Dear friends, I am Professor D.J. Trivedi, going to take your fifth lecture related with digital to analog conversions. Almost everything regarding the digital to analog conversions we have studied. We have studied that how the digital information is transformed into analog information by using a resistive network. There are two types of resistive network: resistive divider network and binary ladder network. Using these two resistive network, we can convert into digital information into corresponding analog information. Now, in this one, we have also utilized a precise voltage source which will produce the output voltage is going to be either 0 or a maximum full scale output voltage. When the output of the shift register is going to be 1, it should be output voltage is a precise value of full scale voltage should be there, or output of the fifth register is going to be 0, then output should be exactly 0 volt should be there, which is available to the D to A converter, either it is binary ladder network or resistive divider network is there. Then it will produce a accurate output voltage. Then after we have studied two things, that how the quality of D to A converter can be understood using two type of the test: steady state accuracy, steady state accuracy test, and monotonicity test. These two things we have studied. In a steady state accuracy test, we are giving a known digital input signals and we are measuring output analog voltage using accurate meter, digital meter, and then compare this voltage with the theoretical value. How much it is close to the theoretical value, that will give you the quality of D to A converter. Then we have studied that in input, if we are giving a counter, that means the continuous inputs are going to be given and output is going to be seen on oscilloscope, and we have seen the staircase. And if all the staircase are going to be available with the equal step and of the equal size and equal height, that means there is a accuracy of less than 1 bit error is going to be there. So error is always less than 1 LSV is going to be there, that can be obtained from monotonicity test. This kind of primary study we have studied. Now we are going to study about the actual accuracy and resolutions in this section particularly. A two very important aspect of D to converter are the resolutions and accuracy of the conversions. There is a definite distinction between the two. You should clearly understand the differences. So what is the accuracy and what is the resolutions? These are the two different terms and there is a definite distinction between these two terms, and we have to understand both the terms clearly. The accuracy of the D to A converter is primarily a function of accuracy of the precision resistance used in a ladder and precision of the reference voltage supply used. So, the accuracy of D to A converter depends upon the two factors: accuracy of the values of the resistors used in a binary ladder network or resistive divider network. That means if you are utilizing a perfect 1 kilo ohms resistance, that means the variation of this 1 kilo ohm resistance should be minute, because you are using so many 1 kilo ohms resistance, and each resistance will not be exactly 100,000 ohms resistance, but it may be varying from, if there is a accuracy of 10% is there that of that resistance, that means tolerance of that resistance is 10%, then it may be varying from 900 ohms to 1100 ohms, in between anything, any value, and hence corresponding to that the D to accuracy is going to be suffer. So how much precise value of the resistance are going to be utilized, that is a very important for the accuracy. And second thing, the precise voltage source which we are utilizing as a reference voltage source. So output of the shift register which is given to the level amplifier and other input is from the precise voltage source, and if the precise voltage source is a most regulated voltage source, then the output is going to be precise output is going to be there. So, if it is going to be 10 volt, we can consider that when the output of the shift register is going to be high, the output of the level amplifier should be exactly 10 volt, and if the output of the shift register is going to be 0, then output should be 0 volt. So, these two things are very important, which is deciding the accuracy of D to A converter. Accuracy is a measure of how close the actual output voltage is to the theoretical output value. So, when you calculate the theoretical output value and that theoretical output value, and when you measure using a digital meter, then if both are going to be very close to each other, then accuracy is better. For example, suppose that theoretical output voltage for a particular input should be plus 10 volt. And accuracy of 10% means the 10 volt 10% of the 10 volt is going to be 1 volt. So 10 volt plus minus 1 volt, that is going to be plus 9 volt to plus 11 volt in between. So actual output voltage may be range between plus 9 volt to plus 11 volt. And accuracy of the 10% means that actual output voltage must be somewhere between plus 9 volt to plus 11 volt. Similarly, if the actual output voltage were somewhere between plus 9.9 volt and 10.1 volt, this would implies that accuracy of 1%. So 1% of the 10 volt is nothing but 0.1 volt. That means 10 volt plus minus 0.1 volt, that means plus 9.9 volt to 10.1 volt, in between anywhere actual output voltage may be there, which indicates that there is accuracy of 1% is there. So I think now you understand what is the meaning of accuracy of a D to A converter. Now we are going to learn the second important word regarding D to A converter, and that is called resolutions. These resolutions means how much. On the other hand, resolutions on the other hand defines the smallest increment in the voltage that can be discerned. Resolutions is a primarily function of number of bits in the digital input signals. That is, the smallest increment and the output voltage is determined by the LSB. That means when you change the input, digital input is incremented in a binary sequence fashion, then how much output voltage is going to be changed, and smallest change is going to be given by LSB. So when you change the LSB, then how much resolutions is going to be there, that is defined by that LSB. And weight of the LSB. Now weight of the LSB is depending upon 1 upon 2 raised to n, where n indicates the number of bits in the digital signals. So if the number of bits in the digital signal is going to be higher, the resolutions of the circuit is going to be higher. So again you start, I am reading this one. Resolutions on the other hand define the smallest increment and the voltage that can be discerned. That means discriminated. Resolutions is a primarily function of number of bits in the digital input signals. That is a smallest increment in the output voltage that is going to be determined by the LSB. In a 4-bit system using a ladder, for example, the LSB has a weight of 1 upon 16. So if you are having a 4-bit input digital signals, so what is the weight of the LSB? 1 upon 2 raised to 4. That means 1 upon 16 is the weight of the LSB. So if the input voltage is going to be 16 volt, let us say, a maximum voltage is going to be the 16 volt. So what happens when the output voltage is going to be changed, 16 volt multiplied by 1 upon 16, that is going to be 1 volt. So if there is a change in the LSB, then the output voltage is going to be changed by 1 volt. So, the resolution of the circuit is said to be 1 volt. If you want to increase the resolutions, that means if you want to distinguish the voltage finer than 1 volt, then the number of bit has to be increased. In a 4-bit system using a ladder, for example, the LSB has a weight of 1 upon 16. This means that the smallest increment in the output voltage is 1 upon 16 of the input voltage. To make the arithmetic easy, let us assume that 4-bit system has input voltage level of plus 16 volt. Since the LSB has weight of 1 upon 16, a change in the LSB result in a change of 1 volt in the output. Thus, the output voltage changes in the step of 1 volt. So, you can consider that if it is starting from initial state, that means 0 0 0 0, the output voltage should be 0, analog output voltage should be 0. If the digital input signal is going to be incremented by LSB, that is going to be 0 0 0 1, then only the first LSB is going to be changed. So, corresponding change in the output voltage is going to be 1 volt. If there is an increment in the digital input signal in a binary sequence from 0001 to 0010, that means 2, then the output voltage should be 2. If it is going to be 0011, then the output voltage should be 3. And that way the output voltage is going to be incremented in the step of plus 1 volt. So, this is called a resolution of D2A converter, 4-bit D2A converter, and that is depending upon the number of bits and the weight of the LSB. The output voltage of this converter is then staircase shown in a figure 12.16, and the range is from 0 volt to plus 15 volt in 1 volt increments. This converter can be used to represent analog voltage from 0 to plus 15 volt, but it cannot resolve voltages into increment smaller than 1 volt. So, the output voltage is always in the order of 1 volt, 2 volt, 3 volt, 4 volt, etc. But less than 1 volt, it cannot be resolved. So, that is the limitation of this 4-bit system, because you are giving the input voltage of 16 volt and it is a weight of 1 upon 16, that is why. If we desire to produce a plus 4.2 volt using this converter, therefore the actual output voltage would be plus 4 volt only. Similarly, if we desire a voltage of plus 7.8 volt, the actual output voltage would be near to that, is going to be plus 8 volt. That means it cannot discriminate 4.2 volt or 7.8 volt. 4.2 volt, it will close to the 4 volt, and 7.8 volt is close to the 8 volt. So, it will show 4 volt in a first case, and in the second case it will be 8 volt. So, it cannot resolve less than 1 volt, you can see that. It is clear that converter is not capable of distinguishing voltages finer than 1 volt, which is the resolutions of the converter. If you want to represent a voltages to a finer resolutions, we would have to use a converter with more input bits. If the digital signal is having more input bits, then the resolutions can be increased, because the weight of the LSB depends upon 1 upon 2 raised to n, where n indicates the number of bits. As an example, the LSB of the 10-bit converter has a weight of 1 upon 2 raised to 10, that is equal to 1 upon 1024. Thus, the smallest incremental change in the output voltage of the converter is approximately 1 upon 1000 of the full scale output voltage. So, it is dividing a full scale output voltage by 1000, and that is going to be the resolutions here, because it is a 10-bit system and the LSB is having weight of 1024. If this converter has plus 10 volt full scale output voltage, the resolution is approximately plus 10 volt multiplied by 1 upon 1000, that is equal to 10 millivolt. So, it indicates that if there is a change in the digital signals by incremented by 1, the output is going to be changed by only maximum of 10 millivolt plus or minus. So, it will not be giving a more than 10 millivolt increment in the output voltage, and that shows that resolutions is going to be finer now. This converter is then capable of representing voltages to within 10 millivolt. It is important to realize that resolutions and accuracy in a system should be compatible. For example, in a 4-bit system previously discussed, the resolution was found to be 1 volt. Clearly, it would be unjustifiable to construct such a system with an accuracy of 0.1%, because when the resolution is going to be 1 volt, it cannot be distinguished less than 1 volt. So, even if for 10 volt, if you are preparing a circuit with a more accuracy, that means more precise resistance and more precise voltage source you are going to utilize, and you are spending more money, and you may be getting the accuracy of 0.1%, it has no meaning, because it will not show in between 9.9 volt and 10.1 volt, but it will show between 9 volt and 11 volt. This would mean that the system would be accurate to 16 millivolt, but would be capable of distinguishing only to the nearest of 1 volt. Similarly, it would be wasteful to construct 11-bit system described in example 12.19 to an accuracy of only 1%. This would mean that the output voltage would be accurate only to the 100 millivolt, where it is capable of distinguishing nearest to the 5 millivolt. So, this resolutions and accuracy should be compatible to each other. That way the system D to A converter has to be designed. Otherwise, either you are wasting the money, and or you are not knowing how to design the circuit. So, you have to be careful about these things. That means the accuracy and resolution has to be compatible to each other. Now, we are taking on questions related with this one. What is the resolution of DSC 0808 in a figure 12.18? DSC circuit, digital to analog conversions, using IC 0808, that means it is having 8-bit digital input signals. So, what is the LSB weight? LSB weight will be having 1 upon 2 raised to 8, and 1 upon 2 raised to 8 is approximately 1 upon 1 upon 256, and 1 upon 256 multiplied by the maximum voltage if you are taking a 10 volt. So, 10 volt divided by 250, how much it will be approximately? You can say that it is nothing but 1 upon that means 4 millivolt is going to be the accurate resolutions will be there. Now, related with this one, there are two examples are there. You try to understand these two examples, and you will understand what is the resolutions and accuracy. Example 12.9 is this. What is the resolution of 9-bit D2A converter which uses a ladder network? What is the resolutions expressed in a percentage? If the full scale output voltage of this converter is going to be plus 5 volt, what is the resolutions in the volt? So, the resolutions of the 9-bit D2A converter is depending upon the weight of LSB, and for the binary ladder network, the weight of the LSB is nothing but 1 upon 2 raised to n, that means 1 upon 2 raised to 9, that means 1 upon 512 is nothing but its weight. So, LSB in a 9-bit system has a weight of 1 upon 512. Thus, the converter has resolutions of 1 part in a 512. The resolutions expressed as a percentage is 1 upon 512 multiplied by 100, that is approximately 0.2%. So, you can say that this circuit is having resolutions in a percent is going to be 0.2%. The voltage resolutions is obtained by multiplying the weight of the LSB by the full scale output voltage. Thus, the resolutions in the volt is nothing but 1 upon 512 multiplied by 5. So, approximately 1 upon 100, that is equal to 10 millivolt. So, resolutions in the voltage is going to be 10 millivolt approximately. Next example, how many bits are required at the input of the converter if it is necessary to resolve the voltage to 5 millivolt and the ladder has 10 volt full scale output voltage. If you consider that LSB of the 11 bit system has a resolution of 1 upon 2 raised to 11, that is equal to 1 upon 2048, approximately 1 upon 2000. This would provide resolutions at the output voltage of 1 upon 2000 into 10 volt, that is approximately plus 5 millivolt. So, 11 bit system is required for D to A converter. Thank you very much friends. And here we are completing D to A converter, and this will be the syllabus for your CIA 1.